I'm going to get this over and done with and expose once and for all the fake death of the Australian actor Heath Ledger. So, according to Wikipedia, Ledger died January 2008 as a result of an accidental overdose of medications. A few months before his death, he finished filming his role as the Joker in The Dark Knight. The performance brought him universal acclaim and popularity. Numerous posthumous awards, including the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, the Golden Globe Award for Best Supporting Actor, and the BAFTA Award for Best Supporting Actor. Now, as you can see here on YouTube, you've got numerous videos of his funeral. Various Hollywood identities speaking about and crying about the death of Heath Ledger. You've got his father here on ABC News speaking about the death. You've got this article here that states Heath Ledger desperately unhappy before death. Friends say ahead of documentary, I am Heath Ledger. All right, now he's alive as this guy here, Illuminatus Pythagoras. He went to South Korea after he faked his death. If you go through the channel, now that you're aware of this information, or at least you will be by the end of the video, you can hear him explain basically why he faked his death. But of course it's all coded and you've got to read between the lines. Okay, now, Heath Ledger's got a very distinctive voice, obviously.
In order to evolve as a person, as an actor, you need to be fearless somewhat and kind of push yourself and dare to be bad, I guess. Don't be afraid to fail. And in fact, I've failed many times. But failure teaches you how to.
Now have a listen to the voice here. Now keep in mind there's about 14 years difference between the footage.
Something like, all right, so in a couple videos ago, I mentioned that I've kind of been blowing some cash lately, and he's like, wait, I thought you were like kicked out of your apartment and like really struggling. Yeah, I was for a while. Things change. I'm not gonna stay down very long. I am always gonna figure my shit out, get back on my feet, and do well. Right? I'm the phoenix that rises from the ashes. So
now that's very telling what he said there, where he stated that he's the phoenix that rises from the ashes. A Knight's Tale is a rock and roll romp through 14th century chivalry and chicanery. A common squire named William Thatcher, Heath Ledger, assumes the identity of his dead master, knowing that only nobility was allowed to compete at jousting competitions. Now, I'll just scroll down here, where it states William is determined. We need to be reborn like a phoenix rising from the ashes. All right, now that statement that he made also has a much deeper meaning. I'm just giving a basic example here. All right, now have a listen to this.
I ended up totaling my car. I'm not going to talk about the story right now, but my car was totaled. And of course, that kind of sucks. It's a big stress. So I have to get another car. This is something else I have to deal with, and all this kind of stuff, dealing with insurance and all this. But it kind of turned out to be a good thing because now I basically am in a car that I'm a lot happier with. So Lincoln is my first Lincoln. I love it. It's just really nice. I mean, it's a luxury car, right? And I'm living in a luxury apartment now in a pretty nice area. So I mean,
So he stated that he had a Lincoln. So I'll just read this. 1966 TV series Batmobile. The Batmobile from the 1960s live-action TV show comes from Hollywood automobile specialist George Barris, who used Ford's 1955 Lincoln Futura concept car as a base for the Caped Crusader's first custom-made vehicle. All through his channel, he makes reference to being Heath Ledger. He speaks in code. You've just got to know. Just got to take notice of what he's saying. All right, now he states here that he's now working as a male stripper.
and I'm also making pretty good money on the side as a exotic dancer. Yeah, I had some. I mean, I kind of started looking into it almost as a joke at first, and then I'm like, the more I looked into it, I'm like, yeah, it seems like it could be pretty good money, and it seems like it could kind of work for me in a lot of ways because I just work a few.
It's undeniable that is Heath Ledger. Now, I could give you a whole heap of nonsense, like numbers, about his passing, or conspiracy, about Illuminati and all that sort of garbage. I can just show you that he faked his death. He's alive. Clear as day. This is the sort of video that should go viral. Of course it won't. Most of the frauds will make out like they haven't seen it, and I don't want it to go viral. This information's not for everyone. All right, in 20 years' time, people will still be crying and talking about this guy's death. I've got a bunch more of them that I could profile and show you that they're still alive. People like Max Spires. I'll finish the video there.